Okay, this is one of my disciples here that is making this example because we will explain the chair, about the chair. We generally play on any chair, but maybe, like for example, you see, I have lower height than him. So for me, this chair for me is okay. Here. This chair for me is okay because I am not very tall. I am long,
short,
right? So you see, this is for me good. Now this chair that is adjustable means we can. Let me show this.
Move the guitar, yeah.
This is like a children's, and then we can adjust at any of these spots. We are not advertising chairs, careful. No, we are not talking about the chair. We want to say only as a lesson how important is the chair to practice guitar. Can we use any chair if we have some height or not? Or is the same? No, it's not the same. Okay, now look how high is this. For me, it would be very high. If I do this, look, I have the...
Can you put the guitar?
Okay, look, I will be playing like this. So for me, this is not good. But because he's taller than me, very much taller, or not, a lot. For him, that has big legs, long legs, etc., this chair on the highest position that has 3 inches more, maybe like more than this, and 4 inches more, this one than this one. What to speak of that one? So now sit in the proper chair first. This is the proper chair for him because he's tall, big guy. So he needs. You see, the leg is almost horizontal, has a little angle but not much, and the footstool is on the second position. So now this for him is very good to play, right? Because it's the proper. Now, what happens if he sits in the 4 inches less chair? Let's try.
See, that's too low.
That's not comfortable. Is that okay?
Yep.
Because if I want,
yes.
even my hand, like if I want to straighten my hand, I'm gonna go all the way here.
Yes. So how you feel on that chair? That chair is not for you because you are
my shoulders.
Yes. So you don't feel nicely there.
No,
now, what to speak of if he sits in that color? Okay, sitting in even lower. That one is about how many inches will be that lower than the proper one? Look what is this? This is completely anti-ergonomic. Or we are not going. He is now completely comfortable on this thing. Why? Because he's very tall. This chair is not for him. It's too much lower.
This is getting close to my face.
The guitar is getting close to his face. That's how sometimes big guys, I see big guys playing in position like, say, sit here, like in this kind of chair, and with this, like this they have. Now look what happened. Put it this way. Look. So you see that, and then they say, "Oh, I have pain in the back. I don't know why." Man, in which chair are you playing? In which chair are you? The other day, I remember, because one of my friends is very tall. I said, "You need a big chair." And I have pain in the back or this because they sit in the. You see now, with this chair, the advantage. That's good for me, so I don't need the fancy one. But this chair, we just go to the higher and look what happens. Now this one is also should be taken in consideration.
Level, right?
Second level for him. For me, is the proper chair. Look, for him is second level and this chair.
Relative to this.
Yes, and to you also. Now he's naturally there. You see them. You see him, it's very
before
nice.
it was like this and now
yes, exactly. You feel now you can really play. That's the chair for you.
Can I take it?
Yes, for sure, man. Now, what is the difference? What happens if you go on playing on that chair, for example?
It it's I won't feel comfortable.
I won't feel comfortable, and maybe
This
we'll
will
get
closer to my
we'll get
face
an
and,
injury,
yeah,
maybe.
exactly. Because I
So,
have to
because
learn
people
my
say,
notes.
I can play any chair on any guitar, go with any teacher, doesn't matter, man. What important is that you are good. No, you are good, but in which chair you are sitting, which guitar you have, does it tune or not, all this is matter of consideration. We cannot say, oh, just play. No, just play. No, where are you seated? Because if he wants to practice 3 or 4 hours a day, right, he needs to be comfortable in the chair, right?
Of course.
Otherwise you cannot play hours and hours because you will feel tired before, right?
That's
If you sit on the proper chair. So the chair is helping to my playing or not?
Of course.
Is this a myth?
No, it's not a myth.
It's not a myth. It's real
There are people who had injuries on their
for this reason.
wrist and,
That's why we are teaching where this thing. Here, in the Royal Conservatory. This is the Royal Conservatory lesson. Royal Conservatory means excellence of teachings, of the knowledge, etc. The students, everyone gets the proper thing. Okay, so now this is the thing. Now, if I sit here on this chair, for me, this footstool on the second position is very high. So in order to be good for me, I have to be one here and this chair.